IFL TV, MTK Global. I'm at your call today for the public workout to Joshua POVETKIN. With me, I've got Head of Boxing, Sky Sports, Adam Smith, and Spencer Oliver. How you doing, boys?
We're really excited, right? Because we've just seen Francis Ampofo. Now, Francis Ampofo used to fight here in the 90s. Terrific fighter, great guy, and he looks exactly the same.
He did. He hasn't aged at all. And also, I used to love sparring Francis Ampofo. He was a sparring partner of mine, but he was the only guy that was ever shorter than me. He was the only guy I ever punched down to. So I love seeing him. Just brought back good memories. It brought back good memories. One guy that was smaller than me. Thank you, Lord. That's it. Anyway.
What about the reception as usual for Joshua at the workouts today?
Wonderful reception as ever. It was always going to be. The lucky people here at the York Hall Bethnal Green, you know, so much history in this building, and I think AJ knows that, and it was fantastic for him to come out. Short workout, very serious, very short. Eddie said the shortest he's ever done, he's ever remembered. And he was serious, you know, no haircut, he's done loads of sparring, he's tired from camp. I mean, that shows. He's taken this fight extremely professionally. Despite the talk of Wilder, the talk of what could be out there, this is a dangerous fight. Mandatory, number 3 in the world, only ever lost to Klitschko on points. And most of the guys tonight, and we were talking to Paulie and Matt, Spencer, thinks this goes long, possibly to points, and that he might have to come for a couple of sticky moments.
Yeah, definitely. I think AJ realises the task he's got in front of him. Povetkin showed us last time against David Price that he can still hold a shot really well. He can still finish a fighter off really good as well. I think AJ knows that. He knows that this is a potential banana skin for bigger fights down the road. We're talking about the Furies, we're talking about the Wilders. He can't afford no hiccups here. And believe me, trust me on this one. People that don't know, a lot of people are not really sure about Povetkin. They don't know too much about him. This guy can fight. He's come here to win. He's come to collect all the titles. You know, he's meticulously trained for this. His sparring's been brilliant. He's been working on that left hook as we saw this evening. And do you know what? I'm expecting a really tough fight for AJ. We've all been saying it. You know, he may even have to come through some sticky moments. I expect him to win, but it's not going to be easy. And I think it's going to be a long fight.
Now, we could talk about this fight all day, but as you guys will know, there's so much going on in boxing. Just want to get your thoughts on what the fight from the weekend, Canelo-Golovkin. Who do you think firstly won that fight? Was it?
I had Golovkin nicking it. I thought it was a close fight. I really enjoyed it. It was a very interesting fight because, you know, you had Golovkin trying out the jab, you had Canelo trying to get more aggressive. I thought there were close rounds. I thought that I can see how people scored it to Canelo. I just felt Golovkin over the course of 12 rounds did that little bit more. And I think over the, you know, if you look at the 24 rounds they've shared, the fact that Golovkin hasn't got a win out of either two, I think is a disappointment. Having said that, take nothing away from Canelo's performance. I thought they were two great warriors. I'd love to see it again. It was a great night for boxing.
Trilogy?
Yeah, I'm with Adam. I think Triple G, for me, won the fight by a couple of rounds. He was dominant with his jab, which we've not really seen too much from him before, but he was penetrating the guard of Canelo. Canelo's eye-catching shots were those hooks round the side. Although Triple G was catching a lot of them, that was the more eye-catching stuff, and I think that's what won him the fight, even though I felt Triple G just nicked him up. Listen, we would pay to see it again, we'd want to see it again. The trilogy's got to be on the cards, but I'm with Adam. I think Triple G, to come out with a draw and a loss, is really harsh because I felt that he'd won both contests. So,
but do you think if it happens in Vegas again, do you think there's any point for Golovkin?
Yeah, look, I mean, Golden Boy show.
It's subjective judging, isn't it?
It's subjective judging. I didn't think this was a robbery. A lot of people think Teddy Atlas came out and said it's an absolute robbery.
No, it was a close fight.
I don't agree with that. I thought Golovkin won the fight, but I have no problem with the decision. And I think also you've got to remember that at the moment boxing is under the spotlight, right? It's boom time for boxing, okay? We've had that, which was a great fight. We've got AJ Povetkin on Saturday night. Actually, we had AHMED Khan, which was a terrific 12-rounder. You've got AJ Povetkin on Saturday night. The week after, you've got Callum Smith and George Groves going at it in the desert. I mean, it's terrific.
These are all 50-50 fights as well. These fights weren't being made years ago. They're now being made. It's exciting for the fans, exciting for us. You know, we're the guys that have got to pick a winner and loser. It's difficult to get it right all the time because these fights are genuinely 50-50 fights, and it's what you see is like I agree with Adam. That fight Canelo and Triple G was not a robbery. It's what you preferred. It's whether you prefer the more eye-catching punches from Canelo or the straight jabs through the middle from Golovkin. And listen, boxing's booming. Yeah, it's great.
What about the talk of Mayweather Pacquiao too?
Do you know what? You've got to feel for Amir Khan, haven't you? The one fighter he wants to fight now is Manny Pacquiao. I said to Amir when he was at Sky the other day, I want the Kell Brook fight. That's what I really want. I've wanted it for a long time. You know, and look, if he wants a Pacquiao fight, I can understand it because a bigger global name, possibly the easier fight. He's got the world title, and I think he's always wanted it because of the sparring partner and the Freddie Roach thing. But you know, Mayweather's brilliant at just messing it all up for everybody else. And whether it's right or wrong, Mayweather maybe now wants to go to 51-0. Look, it's long enough since the fight to forget how poor a fight it was. It was a great build-up. It was 4 or 5 years too late. They could have had a trilogy by the time it happened. It never sparked as a fight, which was a big disappointment. It was a great occasion. It was a great fight for boxing, and along with Groves and others, started a real renaissance of boxing. But I really feel that as a match again, it's okay, but it's no great chase.
Yeah, I've got no appetite for the fight at all, really. I think they're two pound for pound best fighters in the world. Maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 years past their best now. No appetite for it. I don't think it's the fight that really will create much excitement. I think it's, you know...
You watch it though, wouldn't you, Spenny?
You'd pay for it.
That's the point, that everybody would watch it.
Yeah.
Everyone would pay for it. And do you know what everyone would say afterwards? I told you that was rubbish. I knew that was going to happen. But yeah, of course we'd all be intrigued because you've got two guys, two Hall of Famers there going at it again. So obviously there's going to be interest.
And they could play on the Pacquiao shoulder, and they could play
Absolutely.
on the fact that Mayweather's been out of the game for a long time, and the McGregor fight. But you know, ultimately, it's
But
it will generate a lot of money.
Yeah,
okay?
absolutely. But the one plus we've got from this is that it pushes that fight closer. Kell Brook and Amir
Yeah,
Khan.
does Khan now have to take the Brook fight?
Good point.
Listen, it makes it more difficult for Khan not to take the fight. In my eyes, you know, Khan's been looking for other ways out, looking to fight other people. That is the only genuine fight out there for him now. The public want it, we want it.
We very, very nearly didn't have Mayweather Pacquiao, okay? It got made finally. We never had Hatton Witter. We never had Lewis Bowe. We've wanted Amir Khan and Kell Brook, certainly on British soil, for a number of years. Very close it was before Amir took the decision to fight Canelo. Obviously the wrong one. Now they're under a promotional stable. They both need each other. It can be Groves-like rivalry. There's needle, there's spice, there's different styles. They're both at the same stage, albeit the sort of latter stage of their career where they need each other. Khan, Brook, Brook, Khan. It's going to have the nation split. I want to see it not just once, I want to see it twice. I want to see it this side of Christmas in an indoor arena, and I want to see it at a stadium coming somewhere near you next summer. Done. Brilliant.
I'm in. I want it. Here we're in.
And they're done. Khan and Brook. And I tell you what, we'll
Khan,
get two exciting fights.
Yeah, I think it's a stadium fight all day long. The time is now. If they leave it any longer, we're going to lose it, and it will be a shame because they should have fought 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, where do they go? I mean, Brook possibly, if he stays at 147, goes back down to 1%. Porter, I don't know, but
there's a huge amount of fights.
Yeah.
At welterweight and at
154.
154. There's a load of fights, you know. I mean, you look at the likes of Porter the other night against Garcia. You've got Thurman. You've got Crawford. You've got Spence. There's so much happening. This is different, right? Amir Khan and Kell Brook have history. It's a huge fight here, and in an age where huge fights are being made, make it. And it's not difficult to make.
No, it's there. It's on the table. You know,
Would you like to see either of them fight anyone else first?
No, and I'll tell you why. Because these two guys, they're at exactly the same point in their careers. You know, they're running level playing fields, and that's why they need to get it on right now. I think that I want it, you want it, everybody wants it. It's the obvious fight for both of them. So
Eddie wants it. So I think it's a case of getting the closest people to them in a room and not leaving that room until Spencer Oliver, it is announced. I don't care if it's Brook, Khan, Brook, I don't care what weight, what title, just get them in the ring.
Just get them in the ring.
Get them in the room first. Get them in the room, and then we'll get them in the ring.
Listen, boys, pleasure catching up with you. Thanks for talking to IFL. Interesting thoughts as always.
Yeah.
But for now,
Good stuff.
thank you.
The fight!